What's going on, y'all? Yes, Halloween has passed, but I'm still going to give y'all some creepy movies because Halloween was just recent. So why not? Y'all remember that movie I told y'all about the other day? Evil Dead. Well, they made a last one. Um, they made a last one. I don't know if it was actually if it's going to be the last one, but it's supposed to be like a whole series of movies, and Evil Dead Rise is supposed to be the last one of the series. Um, Remember how I told you that the first one was kind of crazy? Well, hello. Second one is even crazier, and it's crazy to me how people's minds think. It's crazy to me to think that. It's crazy to me to think how people think. Like Steven Spielberg, brilliant mind, but creepy as well. Um, and all these other directors, crazy minds, but creepy as well. Anyway, so Evil Dead Rises is not a kids movie. I don't say it's a kids movie, but I mean, they want to stay up late, right? So let them stay up late. And okay, if you want them to have nightmares, then go ahead and let's watch it together like a old good old family with some popcorn and pretzels and sodas and chips, and let's just sit around the living room and watch this movie. But if you don't want them to have nightmares, I suggest you put them to bed, and then you and your little boo thing, y'all go ahead and watch the movie. Um, it's probably better to watch it in daytime because then you don't have to get creeped out. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's probably rated R. I should have looked at the rating before. And matter of fact, I had the rating before, but I don't know what I did with it. Um, and I also think that it came out in 2003. No, excuse me, 2023. Um, so yeah, so the movie opens up. Okay, so it's weird how they started. So the beginning and the end kind of go hand in hand. Yes, the beginning and the end kind of go hand in hand, and that's just crazy to think about it. Anyway, so the movie opens up this guy and his girlfriend, and whose sister is it? I think it's her sister. So it's two girls, one guy. Let's just say it's two girls, one guy, right? Whatever. So it's two girls and one guy. So one of the girls is just chilling out on this dock, whatever. And so the boyfriend of the girl who's inside the house comes outside and just like starts to bother this other girl, right? And he's like, "Oh my god, you're such a jerk! Ha ha ha! Where's so and so at?" And it's like, "Oh, she's laying down." And so then she goes into the room, whatever. And so then she sees the girl laying down, whatever, because she's sick, whatever, right? So she's sick. So then the girl that was on the dock, she goes inside and starts reading the book. Teresa, that's her name, Teresa. So Teresa started reading this book, right? And so all of a sudden, the girl who's laying down, she starts reading the same pages out of the book. But then her voice started to sound a little, what's that word? Sinister or crazy? And then the Teresa was like, "Oh, you gotta get freaked out. I don't know." Oh no, it's not Teresa, because Teresa was the one who was reading the book. Okay, anyway, all right, whatever. So there was a girl, the girl reading the book, right? The girl reading the book, and so then she's just like, so then she's like, "Oh my god, can you stop? You're freaking me out." And so all of a sudden, Teresa, was because she was like, "Oh, your bonehead boyfriend keeps on bothering me, or whatever." And so then after Teresa wakes up, right? Because Teresa's the one who's sleeping. After Teresa wakes up, she was like, she goes, "Oh, well," because with the whole sinister voice, whatever. And she says to him, she says to her, something weird and funny at the same time, whatever. And so then the girl that was laying down, Teresa, yo, she literally rips the girl's head piece off, and her skull is like mad exposed. It is so disgusting. And then that scene ends very gruesomely. And then now they go into this apartment building. There's Beth, who's the sister, and then there's Ellie. Who's the other sister? Two sisters, Ellie and Beth. Ellie has two kids. No, three kids. She got three kids, y'all. And that, yes, I'm sure of. Don't be asking me, am I sure of that? Yes, I'm sure of that, okay? You try watching a sinister movie and then see if you're going to really pay attention. You ain't going to be paying attention. Anyway, so Ellie has three kids, right? So she has two girls and one boy. So then Beth comes over and they start chit chatting. They start chopping it up. Beth is the supposedly she's like the rodeo. She's like a roadie. Excuse me, roadie. One who follows bands and stuff like that. The groupie type of thing. You know. So that's Beth's. That's what she's known as. Anyway, so then Ellie is like, all right, kids, y'all go get the pizza and drinks and stuff like that. So then they go out to go get the drinks and stuff, and then all of a sudden there's a little earthquake. And so the drinks spill out, and then the pizza spills all over the floor, whatever. They didn't come back with no pizza. So anyway, so then the boy, right? So the boy, he's curious. There's always got to be a boy that's always curious. So the boy is curious, and he goes down because like so there was like this little ramp that went down, right, for the earthquake. So the ground broke, and so there was like a little ramp that went down, right. So then the boy goes down there and sees all these creepy things, whatever, and then sees these records and was like, "Oh, I'm going to take this." And then he sees some other stuff. I'm not going to tell you everything because I want you to see the movie. I don't want you to be like, "Oh, well, you told me on the movie. You know, I really have to go see the movie." Yes, you got to go see the movie. I mean, if you want to, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Anyway, so then so then this boy, he took the book as well. So he took the records and he took the book, right? And so now the book is binded by these two little sharp. It's like it's like an enclosed type of thing, but both ends are sharp. So anyway, so they go back up. So they go back upstairs, and then the boy goes to the room, and the girl's like, "Oh my god, we forgot the pizza." Well, we didn't forget, but the earthquake happened, and the pizza dropped. And so Elliot is like, "Well, as long as y'all safe, that's all that matters." Blah 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 blah. So now, so now the boy, he opens up the he opens, well, actually he gets cut first. He gets cut, right? He gets cut, so now his finger is dripping with blood. And so now the blood drips on the book. And guess what? The book opens. The book opens. Anyway, so then the book opens now, right? And so now pages start turning and stuff like that. And now this demon that was from somewhere starts flying into the house now, and it gets crazy. The first one that attacks is the mother, right? I don't know exactly how it attacked the mother, but it just went with the mother, and then it just got crazy from there, y'all. And then they started realizing the mother wasn't really feeling good and stuff like that, or it looked like that she had um died or something like that, and she started tormenting the neighbor. She started tormenting the neighbors. After that, it was back to her kids and stuff like that. And I'm telling y'all, this movie is crazy. Like, it's crazy. And then they go through like the little girl, the one of the girls, whatever, gets cut in the face. The mother cuts the girl in the face, and now the girl has a demon in her too. What I realized is that with this movie is that there's a main host, and then the little demon childs go into other different people. It's yo, I'll tell y'all, it's crazy. But in the end, somebody survives. Two people survive in the movie, and then you understand how the beginning and the end come together, because Teresa is in the garage where everything also went down. Yo, I tell you, it's crazy. I'm not gonna give y'all the whole movie, because if I give y'all the whole movie, then you're gonna be like, "Oh, well, you already told me the movie. Do I really have to go and see it now?" Like I just gave y'all bits and pieces, so it's up to you to go say, you know what? Do I want to go see the movie? Maybe. Should I go see the movie? Nah, because Perkins already told me everything. No, I only told y'all bits and pieces. So you can't put that on me that I told you the whole movie, okay? I only told you a little bit. All I know is that there's a lot of blood. There's a lot of gory stuff. Um, there's violence. There's language. I tell you, this movie has it all. So, just be warned. And yeah, it's definitely a movie. I mean, I've watched it twice now, just because I watched it once, but then I watched it again so I could give y'all this. Um, is it a movie that I want to keep on watching it probably over and over and over again? Probably not. Probably not, because I'm not really into that type of stuff. Um, I'm more of the lines of give me some humor, give me something that's gonna make me laugh, give me something that's gonna tickle my funny bone. You understand what I'm saying now? but but it actually is a pretty good movie. I will say that it actually is a pretty good movie. If you want something that's just going to fulfill some time, yeah. But I say the first time you definitely got to watch it. You definitely got to be in tune to what is happening, what's going on. But this movie is crazy. And like I said, they have a whole series. So you have the Evil Dead, which I already did an review on, and then you got the Evil Dead Rises, which is the last one, which is now this one. But there are other different films that lead up to these two films, and it's crazy. So, well, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna finish watching this movie I'm watching right now, and I'll see y'all next time. Okay. Spooky nights, Halloween nights. Let's go, baby. Let's go.